All right, guys, I'm going to give you a little update on what's going on. So I am working. I started a job. I think this is the second full week. I don't feel great. I have really no energy. But at the same time, I think it's really good to keep yourself, challenged, I guess. So I'm learning a whole new system. I'm actually working in travel. We'll see how it goes. But I felt a lot better. It's funny, one of my friends had actually checked in on me recently because it's been a while, I know, since I've updated. I've recorded like 5 videos, but I haven't put them up because I'll remember them the next day. And then it doesn't seem relevant. And then I promise myself I'll give you an update that day, and it's just like a train of drama. So I'm going to try to start doing these in the morning before I actually am starting work. It's actually 10 to 7. I obviously, with just all the heart stuff and my body just still trying to regulate itself, I'm also going through menopause, so I'm really sweating a lot, kind of overheating. One thing that I'm just making sure that I don't do is expose myself to COVID, get COVID. We both, I got actually my husband and I Enovid, so we kind of proactively try to spray it up our noses when we go out on the weekends for bike rides, because you just never know. And also, he's actually flying out in a few weeks on an airplane, so I'm really freaking out about that. Obviously, if any of you guys have paid attention at all, COVID is actually acting a lot like my connective tissue disorder, and they've recently found out that it creates a situation in your arteries that causes a lot of inflammation and may be leading to aortic dissection, which obviously nobody needs. On top of the vascular issues, obviously it's infecting other parts of its fusing neurons. There are a lot of things that I'm trying to avoid right now, but I am still living my life. I go out lots of mornings to get stuff to eat. I kind of act like a European. I go to the market to get my dinner for the night or whatever. So that's really my only activities aside from bike rides. And this job that I'm trying to do. In terms of that endothelial supplement, I think it's actually pretty awesome. So I had a CT a few weeks ago, and I know I was telling you guys, I'm going to tell you immediately as soon as I find out if it went well, because that means that vascular supplement that I'm taking is working. Now, my cardiac surgeon, or Dr. Schultz, actually left the country last week to go to China for a few weeks. And I looked at the report. Actually, there were some musical chairs going on. He was supposed to see it. I thought he was commenting on having seen it, but he was referring back to the one in June. And I was like, actually, if you think that I'm calling to request an update on a test that I had in June, then I've got other mental problems, and we would be talking about other things. But yeah, he was actually referring back to the one in June when I spoke with him the other day, and then he was leaving that afternoon, that was last Friday, to China. I did look at the report afterwards because we had to do it at a different facility because the hospitals are so overwhelmed. There is no chance to get in there. So I ended up having a different facility, but the hospital record system and the new place that I go to, they aren't affiliated. They're actually affiliated with a different hospital system that I do have my cardiologist through, but my hospital that is actually doing the surgeries is again MedStar. So anyway, I looked at the report. There was nothing really compelling about it. It was just the standard stuff. There was nothing alarming. The measurements on the pseudoaneurysms that I have are pretty reasonable. And so I think that endovascular supplement is huge. It's making me feel better, even if it's the placebo effect. That's fine. It seems to be working. Anyway, this is my update. I want to get it up before I start work today. Today is Wednesday, October something. 11th, 12th, something. I'll fix it in the title. Anyway, I hope everyone's great. And have a good day.